Hey, Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, we're going to talk about Wade and Jesse's phone call, okay? Oh, you know, to me, with this phone call, I was struggling to get through it because I just can't stand her voice. And I don't know, these Wade calls are not as interesting to me anymore. Like, I don't rush to to listen to them and put out content about it. I just wait. You get what I'm saying? I gotta be in the mood. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. So this call happened between June and July of 2024. They talking about their merch, crop tops and socks. And first of all, who's wearing that? Not me, not you, and not the rest of the crew that has a brain. Who's wearing that? Oh, I see. The ones that would wear that are the ones that's still drinking his Kool-Aid and eating his poop pies. Okay. So those are the ones that will wear it. And then they was talking about some WWWD. What would Wade do? Really? Really? What would Wade do? I'll tell you what he will do. He'll go out there and get on drugs and unalive people. That's what Wade do. But see, here's one shirt I will wear. This is one shirt I will wear. It will say, "We know what Wade did October 2019. That's the shirt I would wear. Okay? Anyway, he said he didn't care about being on death row and all that kind of stuff. I think Wade is just playing tough. He cares. He cares. I think he cares. But he just playing this tough role. And of course, Jesse was talking mess about his lawyer, Lee and Shirley. She always got something to say about somebody. Like, girl, Feather, go sit down. Feather, go sit down somewhere. Okay, go make a couple of pins, feather pins, okay? Go sit down. Child, Feather get on my nerve, like, for real, for real. But anyway, anywho, Jesse mentioned about Palm Beach jail, right? And then they can get married. Now, she sounded all happy and thrilled about that, but he didn't sound too thrilled, okay? It seems like she's more excited than he is about anything whatever excites her and she tells him, it's like, he doesn't get excited because he doesn't care about her. He doesn't care about her. Now, the fact that he wants platinum fangs, to me, I thought that was funny. I mean, look at your teeth now. You look like a Timu jack-o'-lantern, okay? And you want fangs, so you're going to go ahead and knock the rest of your teeth out in the front and just be like a wish vampire or something. Oh, please. He want platinum fangs. Really? I mean, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to make you any cuter, or any appealing. So, I mean, what? Keep what you have. Keep what you have. But anyway, so this is what oh my God, this was just lined up so perfectly. And I'm not saying that it was planned, because I don't think it was. I mean, how could you plan something like this? But it just seems like when Jesse and Wade was talking about Bunnie and the conversation they had, it matched up with what Bunnie was talking about in her podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, this lined up perfectly with, Bunnie's Dumb Blonde podcast. She was telling Wade about Bunnie, sending her a message or messages about other girls, posting things and stuff like that. And Jesse told Wade about, about this, sending this stuff about girls and all that kind of stuff. And about the production team and, stuff like that. So Wade got upset, basically, and he called Bunnie a bitch, honey. Yep. But it just, I don't know. I feel like, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to Bunnie's conversation with Wade. I might be reading a little bit into this, but it just seemed like those 2 phone calls that she had with Wade, it was just kind of weird. I can't explain it. It was just kind of weird. And then you listen to this phone call and you hear Wade talk about Jesse and not blocking Bunnie. You know what I'm saying? And you hear Wade talk about Bunnie and Jesse talk about Bunnie. So I'm like, okay. And this call was in June or July. And Bunnie said that Jesse reached out to her in June. It's just really weird how all of this is like lining up together. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, wow. But anyway, but he is a big red flag. He is. He's mad at the truth. He know he's a red flag. We all know he's a red flag, except for, the Wade zombies. But they probably know he's a red flag and they don't care. Just like they don't care about the victims' families. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. And in the conversation, he called Bunnie a bitch, honey. He sure did. I was like, oh no, honey. So tell me why Jesse is talking about getting Wade a Gucci sweater. So you talking about getting him a Gucci sweater? He's an inmate. He's in jail. What the heck he need a Gucci sweater for? For court? Please. Like, have a seat, honey. Sit all the way down. Sit all the way down. So when the phone call ended with Jesse, he called Vivian and was telling Vivian about the 48-hour visit. This boy ain't shit. He just got off the phone with Jesse. And then he calls Vivian and talks about the 48-hour visit. And he's telling her about they're going to have babies, 6 to 7 babies. And that, the baby's going to be big and she's so small. But meanwhile, he has a whole kid out here that he doesn't even care about or do anything for. He got a whole kid out here. We'll never hear him talk about his kid. His son, basically. A mess. A mess. And Vivian, she's over there sounding like she's on perk 30s. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? Act like you're alive or something. Okay. What? I had it with this call. This call was a mess. A mess. But yeah, let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts about how this call lined up with Bunnie's podcast when she played the calls on her podcast over there? How do you feel about how good it lined up together? Wow. Mind is blown. But anyway, that's all I have to talk about with these two, honey. Oh, I was just glad to get through the video because the way she talked and listening to him, I'm surprised I didn't pull my braids out. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later and meet me down in the comment section.